There are four things that are driving change in indirect tax management: globalization, shared services, the financial crisis that we're still living in, and technology. The first one is globalization. Globalization. Three things that are important in globalization. Business does not care about borders. They are everywhere, and they'll go wherever they need to go to expand their field of vision, to build adjacencies, to find ways to grow their business. That's important because now accounting systems have to evolve. Accounting systems are in fact evolving, and 73% of our respondents at a large automotive share forum indicated that they would be upgrading their accounting, their ERP systems within the next 2 to 3 years. Head offices are now further removed from the action. The headquarters that you traditionally saw that could have their finger on the pulse of everything, they're now miles away from where things are happening. In fact, one of my clients right now has over 56% of its business global. Used to be all domestic. So the world has changed, and globalization is taking us into a new area. The second thing that is really changing the way that businesses are managing indirect taxes is the evolution to shared services platforms. With globalization has come the need to do finance transformation. And finance transformation has taken what was historically handled in multiple countries around the world and really begun to regionally centralize those into a very few small hubs. And what that has done for indirect tax is it has changed the dynamic. No longer will local country controllers handle this, but instead you end up having to have a shared service center handle it. When you move to the shared service center, then new economic questions arise. Is it efficient? Do you have the right processes? Do you have the right people to do what needs to be done across an entire region? Or does it make sense to outsource that function? So shared services has been one of the factors that's led companies to reevaluate the way they manage indirect taxes. The third factor that's driving change in the way that indirect tax is managed is the financial crisis. Now, you wouldn't think that would be the case. We're 5 years removed. But around the world, business is still on a continuous improvement mentality. How can we improve our processes? How can we be a lean provider of services within the organization? How can we save money at every turn? And so what that has done, the financial crisis has done, is it has really emphasized the fact that heads of tax must do more with less. The fourth factor that's influencing the way that companies manage their indirect taxes is technology. How do companies do more with less? How does a head of tax accomplish more with fewer resources? They do it through process and through technology. And we've seen a rapid rise in technology enabling equipment and assets that can help the function perform more efficiently, more effectively, with a greater degree of accuracy. These four factors cause companies to reevaluate everything. The CFO has a new lens. The head of tax has to look at things differently. And so they're thinking about things in ways that they have never thought about them before.